In this Prelims 2017 revision video lecture series, you will learn about land and people from the India Yearbook 2017. India is a unique country where we have diverse cultures, and India is one of the oldest and greatest civilizations in the world. India is the 7th largest country in the world in terms of the land size, and India is the second ranked nation based on the population. India is considered as a separate geographical entity because it is marked off from the rest of the Asia by the Himalayan mountains, and on the three sides it is covered by the Indian Ocean waters. Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the India. One more important point is that India lies entirely in the northern hemisphere. So India lies entirely in the northern hemisphere. You should know few important facts about India, about latitudes, longitudes, length and breadth. India's extends the latitude between 8 degree 4 dash and 37 degree 6 dash north. Longitudes are 68 degree 7 dash and 97 degree 25 dash east. India's north to south distance is 3214 kilometer, and India's west to east distance is 2933 kilometers. One more important point is that Afghanistan shares borders with India in the northwest direction. Remember, our land is occupied by Pakistan and administered as a Pakistan occupied Kashmir, but is our region. So our Kashmir's northwest region borders Afghanistan. So how many countries are bordering India via land means Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh and Myanmar. So totally 7 countries with which India shares a land boundary. Sri Lanka is separated from India by a narrow channel called as Pak Strait and Gulf of Mannar. So Pak Strait and Gulf of Mannar separates India from Sri Lanka. India can be divided into 6 zones, mainly north, south, east, west, central and northeast zones. So totally 6 zones, and we have 29 states and 7 union territories. One more point is that physical features of India and geological structure, important rivers, systems, where its origins, flows, everything will be covered in our geography revision video series. Seasons also will be covered in our revision videos of geography. One more important point is that India placed 10th position in the world and 4th in the Asia in terms of the plant diversity. So India ranks 4th in the Asia and 10th in the world in terms of the plant diversity. One more prelims point is that Botanical Survey of India is located in the Calcutta. One more prelims point is that India can be divided into 8 distinct floristic regions. 8 floristic regions. They are Western Himalayas, Eastern Himalayas, Assam, Indus Plain, Ganga Plain, Deccan region, Malabar and Andaman. So India can be divided into 8 floristic regions. In our geography and environment videos, we will cover what are the important plants are present in the different floristic regions, especially in the Himalayan region. It will be covered there. Botanical Survey of India publishes a publication called as Red Data Book. The Red Data Book brings out the inventory of the endangered plants in India. So Red Data Book is published by Botanical Survey of India. It brings about endangered plants in India. Now let's discuss about the faunal resources. Fauna means animals. So India is rich in the faunal diversity, and according to the World Biogeographic Classification, India represents 2 of the major realms. The 2 realms present in India are the Palearctic realm and Indo-Malayan realm. And India has 3 biomes. The 3 biomes are the tropical humid forest, tropical dry deciduous forest and warm deserts. Wildlife Institute of India, it is located in Dehradun. Wildlife Institute of India is located in Dehradun. It proposes to divide the country into 10 biogeographic regions. 10 biogeographic regions are Trans-Himalayan, Himalayan, Indian Desert, Semi-Arid, Western Ghats, Deccan Peninsula, Gangetic Plains, Northeastern India, Islands and Coast. One more important prelims fact is that India has only 2% of the world's total land surface. But India is known to have over 7.5% of the species of animals. Now you can understand the diversity of India. Now let's discuss about the census. 2011 census was the 15th census since 1872. In 1872, the first census was released by the British government. Now let's discuss some important facts on the census 2011. Total population of India is 121.09 crores. Male population is 623 million. Female population is 587 million. Population density is 382. Population density means it is defined as the number of persons per square kilometer. Number of persons per square kilometer is called as population density. Population density at present is 382. One important point about the overall sex ratio at the national level is been increased by 7 points. So in 2011, the overall sex ratio is 943. Remember, 943. So when compared to 2001 census, the overall sex ratio increased, but child sex ratio decreased in the 2011 census. Another fact is that according to the census 2011, the literates constituted 73% of the total population. Literates constituted 73% of the total population. So the population starting from the persons aged 7 and above as taken into account for literacy count. Remember, persons aged 7 and above is taken for the literacy count. If you look at all the census, population of India is increasing in every census except in the 1911 to 21 census period. In that, population decreased. Remember, it's a very important fact. Population census increased every year except during the one decade 1911 to 1921. Population decreased at the time. Based on the population density, Bihar is the most thickly populated state. Bihar is the most thickly populated state, then followed by West Bengal. Now we will define what is sex ratio. Sex ratio is defined as the number of females per 1000 males. Number of females per 1000 males. Overall sex ratio is 943. It has improved, but child sex ratio decreased. Now the value of child sex ratio is 919. How can we define a person as a literate? The person ages 7 and above who can both read and write with understanding in any language can be declared as literate. So each and every point is important. The person aged 7 and above, he should be able to read and write with understanding in any language. Another point is that a person who is able to read but can't write means he will not be considered as a literate. He is a illiterate. Only able to read, not able to write means he will be a illiterate. Literacy rate is 73% in India, and male literacy is 80.9% and female literacy is 64.6%. Based on the percentage, Kerala ranks first in the literacy rate, then followed by the Lakshadweep. Bihar ranked last in the literacy rate. These are the important factual points you should know in the India Yearbook first chapter, Land and People. Thank you for watching this video lecture. If you want more video lectures, visit our website commonindia.com. Thank you.